All right, let's take a quick look at that credit limit check on work order dispatch feature. It became available in version 44. Under Asset Management Parameters, Work Orders tab, we see the credit limit section right here. That is where you enable the credit limit check on the work orders. And then you have two choices in terms of control. We have a warning, which is a soft stop, or we have an error, which is a hard stop. Let's try with an error first. I have created a work order here, and now I will try to dispatch it. We have schedule or dispatch. Both are doing the same thing, scheduling a work order. Schedule just allows the system to pick appropriate worker, and dispatch allows us to select that worker manually. So we're going to select it here and click on OK. We get this hard stop warning saying that the work order line dispatch failed. If we close it and look at details, we see that the credit limit exceeded open balance. Our current order is $650 and the credit limit is $100. Credit limit is defined on the customer master. It subtracts any open sales orders or any project transactions. Now let's take a closer look at that $650, where those are coming from. I have created this work order for a specific job type that has job type default forecast, which automatically is copied to any work order for that job type. We can look at that forecast by going to work order forecast. I have three types of forecasts that were copied. The first one is on the hours. I have 4 maintenance hours forecasted. The cost is $50 and the sales price is $57.50. For the credit limit calculation, the system will use the cost of these hours. So it's going to take 4 hours times 50, and the total for the hours forecast will be $200. The second type of forecast I have here is for an item. It's an inventoried spare part. You see that I have a cost of $1 and the sales price of $150. For the purposes of credit limit check, system here will use the sales price of that item, not its cost. So interesting observation. And a third type of forecast is expense. The cost is $300 and the sales price is $500. So for purposes of credit limit calculations, the system will use the cost of that expense. So we have $200 on the hours, $150, so $350 in total with items, and then $300 on top from the expense. So that gives us $650, the total forecasted cost of that sales order. You will notice that the line property in these calculations currently does not matter. My hours were created without any line property, meaning billable or non-billable property. My items were created as billable line item, and my expense was created as non-billable line item. For the purposes of credit limit calculations, system just ignores that line property and includes them all. Now let's go back to asset management parameters, change it to warning, and try again. Select the worker, okay. Now we see a different message here where we can either say no, meaning we don't want to proceed with scheduling that work order, or we can say yes, because the control is a warning. So if we say yes, the state of that work order has changed to schedule. That is all for now. Hope you found this video useful. Until the next time, take care.